Hello and welcome back to Road to Success. My name is Rami and today on my channel I will be showing you a compilation of short videos that I had them on Facebook. There are 1 minute videos actually, well some of them actually went to 2 or 3 minutes, but you know, we get there. So there will be 4 parts of it. I'll post one each week. So there's 4 compilation videos. It has around, I don't know, 7-10 shorter videos in it. They will be unedited, so they will come one after each other. We'll not making any edits to it because it takes a lot of time. And it looks like mostly time hasn't been my friend lately. But here's the intro, outros and stuff. We'll have the videos. They're all related to business tips, marketing, sales, and so on. Mindset too. So short tips that could actually help you go on the right road, you know. So yeah, should be helpful. Yo, let's do this. The main 2 fears of a young entrepreneur are the following. 1, the fear of failure. And the second one, the fear of capital funds. As you might notice in a previous video where we talked about costs, one of the main costs when launching a business is the capital cost. That's one great fear of a young entrepreneur without experience and so on. How can you beat those fears? Well, by doing a minimum viable product. So, what do I mean by that? I mean by creating a concept, by creating the idea, presenting it with a minimum investment. See how the market reacts, if people buy, if they don't, if they're interested or not. And you use that data to avoid and eliminate those 2 main fears. So stay tuned and learn more about them. You can contact me anytime, ask me anything. I'll stick around. So I'll see you next time. Let's do this. So this time I'm gonna talk about a different subject. Still business related, but not so. It's a more of a personal subject. So my birthday is coming up, and I decided to start a campaign where I'll raise funds to launch my new project, the Galactic Wizards Academy. It's gonna be an international school that's gonna evolve into a hub where students will learn how to launch a startup the right way. They're gonna learn about marketing, finances, psychology, everything and anything that will be helpful and business related. So I encourage you, stay tuned, follow us, and benefit of being an early investor. I'll see you there. Yo, it's my birthday, so let's do this. Never say never. Never think that something is impossible. Never think that, or say, or don't accept anybody around you telling you that you cannot do something. Why? Because anything is possible. I mean, as an entrepreneur, you always have to find solutions for anything that comes up, and there will be plenty of them. You gotta think outside the box, and you have to figure it out. By saying you can't or never, they're just failing, giving up. And that's not what an entrepreneur does. That's not how a startup will survive. So, never say never. Always find solutions. I'll see you next time. Let's do this. So, ever wondered how to position yourself on the market? what product to sell, who to sell to. Well, I got two tips for you. The pyramid of Maslow and the pyramid of pain, both in psychology. The first one, the pyramid of Maslow, it's 5 levels. The bottom one being the basic needs: water, food, shelter. On the top, well, like going to Harvard, getting a Mercedes or a Lamborghini or whatever. That's how you can consider positioning yourself on the market. The bottom, everybody needs it. The top, just because you're special. The second one, the pyramid of pain, it's on 10 levels. In business, we look at it as the last levels. It's where the person is aware of his pain points and he's looking for a solution. And at the bottom, you gotta educate him. They're more expensive. There's more money put into it. So those are the 2 tips that I gave you. I hope it helps, and I'll see you next time. Yo, let's do this. So I've seen a lot of people that they don't know what the ideas to turn into businesses, and they need to filter those ideas. And I discovered a really interesting concept. It's a Japanese concept called Ikigai. There's 4 points that you need to touch. You need to find out what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, and what does the market need. You take all those 4 in one industry, in one service, one product, one business, whatever you want to do, and that will be your Ikigai, and that will be the business that you're going to be launching. So I'll see you next time. Let's do this. So this time I'm gonna talk about a different subject. Still business related, but not so. It's a more of a personal subject. So my birthday is coming up, and I decided to start a campaign where I'll raise funds to launch my new project, the Galactic Wizards Academy. It's gonna be an international school that's gonna evolve into a hub where students will learn how to launch a startup the right way. They're gonna learn about marketing, finances, psychology, everything and anything that will be helpful and business related. So I encourage you, stay tuned, follow us, and benefit of being an early investor. I'll see you there. Yo, let's talk about education. Let's do this. So, why do I consider that the present education is wrong? I don't think I'm the only one that parents tell them, go get a job, go study, get good marks and get a job, so you'll have a good future. Well, that was right back then. Right now, it's totally wrong. Why? Well, let's take 2 examples why I consider this. The first one, think about this. When a company fires its employees, its stock goes up, the action price goes up. So the founders, the owners, and the investors make more money, and the employee loses. The second one is, if there wasn't an entrepreneur to build that business, you wouldn't have the job. So that's the 2 reasons why I consider this mindset wrong. What do you think about it? Do you agree with me? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Let's do this. Let's talk about personal branding. What is it? Well, it's how you show yourself in public. You turn yourself as a personal brand. Something that people will look at, will buy, will watch, follow, and so on. An influencer has built his personal brand. Elon Musk has a personal brand. Steve Jobs has a personal brand. Michael Jordan is a personal brand. How do you do that? Well, You take in consideration everything from how you talk, what you speak, how you dress, what phone you got, what car you got. Even your catchphrase is a part of your personal brand. And look, for example, at Tesla. People watch Tesla a lot because of Elon Musk. A lot of percentage are actually Elon Musk's fans that they would actually buy just because, well, Elon Musk is the founder of it. So I'll see you next time. Let's do this. So what's the role of branding? How do you actually do it? Well, there's some factors that you have to keep in count. The main goal of branding is to actually set an idea in somebody's mind. A set of colors, status picture like McDonald's for example, and a logo and so on. When somebody thinks about a product, they think about you. For example, Jeep. They're SUVs, but in Romania, for example, when you say you want to go buy an SUV, you go, I'm gonna buy a Jeep. That's naming the whole product series, the industry that you're going into. That's a powerful branding, but that only happens usually when you're the first on the market. Another example would be McDonald's images. Even if the logo is not present, if you see an image made by McDonald's, you would actually identify it. If you see a set of colors, your mind will go towards that brand that you would recognize, and so on and so on. When you think about something, you can actually visualize the logo, and so on. That's branding. I'll see you next time. Let's do this. When and why would you do a strategy? Well, you don't create a strategy only when you launch a new business, a new startup. You also do it every time you have a new promotion, a discount, a new product on the line, a new service, well, that you bring extra value for something. Every time you want to send something new on the market, every time that you want to communicate something, offer something, and so on and so on. Well, that's when you do a strategy. Every single time that you take something new on the market. See you next time. So let me know in a comment below if any of those tips were helpful for you and which one out of those tips that you just watched is the best for you. And also if you have any other tips and tricks, you can leave that in a comment below. For the next videos, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.